Oh, look at that wonderful view of dark fantasy Australia. And that's beautiful.
Or Florida.
I'm just telling you, the Fight Club.
Why do you say it's Florida? I've been trying to think on that one. Why are you calling it Florida?
I'll answer your question as soon as we take care of this one big bloke.
Fair enough. Yeah.
This right here is a battle mage.
He always if you ever played Dark Souls 2, the Fight Club was at the iron, the iron key or the bridge.
Can't deal with two of us, can you, Magic Boy?
Unbelievably cool place to have a battle.
Oh, and
dude,
Austin,
hundreds.
we because of certain difficulties, we end up changing the password for the multiplayer. It's now just straight up capital C.
Yeah, capital C, just in case that his mic failed.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
Oh,
help
okay.
you guys any.
Yeah.
You guys, you don't need any help anyway. But it's been cool talking to you, and I wish you
Hey,
the
man.
best.
It's always fun to talk with you, Trip.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get the guitar tuned and do a thing for you tonight, but we'll work on that later. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you got your own thing going on, but dude, anytime you guys need some help, like I said, I got Valheim going on. I think that'd be a great game to tackle. I've been doing the Court Keeper, which I'm going to be done with soon. Really easy crafting game. I mean, easy peasy. Hey, anybody that wants to try that, I mean, it's completely not adult or whatever. I mean, kids can play it, adults can play it. It's
Holy!
Now, Red, send up that torrent character and make it to the building nearby.
The castle?
It should be on your right as soon as you ascend.
Yeah, to the east.
hey, just bought it.
Yeah, we went to that castle. I'll fast travel there, Fort Faroth. Because, well, actually, I'll just sprint there. We visited that a few weeks ago when we went and you helped me collect the 2 halves of the medallion. And ooh, I'm hearing a bunch of. Either that's the wind or it's a bunch of dragons shouting at each other. Dovahkiin was fighting. Yeah, not the same kind of dragon. I'm not quite that level of dragonborn. There we go, increasing how much each of the flasks replenishes.
Well, imagine these dragons facing up against the actual dragons in Skyrim.
I think these things would trounce the dragons in Skyrim, so.
Oh.
I can kick
What
dragons.
led you to this conclusion?
I can kick a dragon's butt pretty easily in Skyrim. These things, I always need you guys. So yeah. We're at Fort Faroth in Caelid. I was telling.
I was just wanted to show you that one shortcut, and once you exit the saving point, you could descend down and make your way towards the giant that was tossing those pots at us. Now, to lay down my sign,
okay.
at least at Fort Faroth, I've yet to obtain it with this character.
Oh, you haven't gotten there with your samurai character yet?
Nope. I took the shortcut way to Altus Plateau earlier.
Okay.
Hence why I'm able to physically be stronger than usual, because I visited a certain cave to enhance all my weaponry and armaments.
Alright, where am I going to the link back up with you?
No worries. If you want, Austin can meet with us there, too.
Fort Faroth, or...
Well, he could arrive at Fort Farah, but then he'll descend down to the torrent wind that's on the cliff face that you saw earlier.
Okay, that's where we're meeting up?
No, I intend to lay down my sign where you and I left off, and then rejoin you.
That was where we left off, was that little torrent wind. That is where you... Yeah.
Alrighty,
Oh,
sign
and
laid
shit.
down. that's wrong.
I made a bet. I did the double jump a little too soon, and I failed the landing. Still, though, working on getting back to linking up with you. And I'm pretty sure there's one person who's going to watch this when it goes on YouTube and just be like, ha ha.
You streaming right now, Sam?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell Caden to watch.
Alright, let's see. Activating the whistle ring. Let's see. And back over that cliff where my runes currently are sitting and see about trying to do this jump properly this time. So yeah.
I'm licking the duffel that came with a muzzle, so why would I test it?
Alright. Activating finger remedy. Okay, down at that torrent wind that you severed the connection at. Ooh, and I'm feeling a debuff from a dragon. Great. Okay, waiting for your sign, Kutemok.
I've already laid down at the bottom of the torrent wind.
Right here.
Not at the fort anymore, because obviously there's going to be a fog wall in between that section and the other one we are in.
Okay. Back in K. Okay, entered back into K-Lid. Looking around. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Undead soldier. Yeah, I'm still waiting to see that sign. I got the remedy active. Tell you what, I'll meet you down at that what's a good spot to meet up at? Yeah. Got to double tap that guy.
I forgot how to parry.
No worries.
When your opponent is about to hit you, when their arm is about a good forearm's length from you, you hit the left trigger button on your parry skilled shield. Or dagger,
wait.
depends what item you use.
Wait, can I do it with like a sword though?
Only if you insert that parry skill onto the sword, but even so, the majority of shields or that one particular dagger has that trait.
Okay. I'm over by that magic user you and I took down, Kutemok.
I thought I could just like counter attack or something with my swords though.
The only counterattack against sword is just to be extra aggressive.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, jackass.
I did say I laid down my sign by the torrent wind, but now I'm a bit closer to before.
Yeah,
I don't think I took down the mage on my side, so
Shit.
I'm gonna have to be careful.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna meet you down at that church down the hill. Try telling you about magic user boy, and yeah.
Alright, mage character brought down.
Alright. And down to Church of the Plague for fast travel, especially so I can... Hey, Hustler, welcome. Let's see, what's the objective? Just try and beat the game. Yeah, this is my primary playthrough. Bunch of good fun.
And please spread the word. We have an Elden Ring Dark Souls vet virgin here, so we should have an acclamation of viewers for that sole purpose. Also, hi.
Alright. Charging back up the hill after my runes again.
Alright, my sign is left down at the church as you requested.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see. You know which church we're talking about, Austin?
Oh, I'm trying to find something right now. Y'all can do that. I'm trying to find another larval too.
Understood. I think a stray cat might be going by my, front door.
You should let it in too.
No, my cat's
Ooh.
already freaking out, so... Never a good thing.
I mean, if I had a cat that could talk, he'll probably sound like Joey Diaz.
Okay,
A
and
creature with nothing but aggressive encouragement.
yeah, stand by while you're being summoned. I'm gonna take a look at see what's going on. Be right back. Yeah, there's another cat outside, Hustler, and my cat don't like other cats.
Oh wait, we're not doing elevator music?
Maybe I already killed this thing. Hmm. The heck is that thing?
Yeah. Okay, cat went running off when I opened the door, and my cat tried running after. Such fun. Luckily, Mike,
Maybe your cat was horny.
she's been neutered for before I even got a hold of her.
This cat just like me for real.
Okay.
It's not as even in the cats I used to have as a kid. They were neutered, but it was after they had their puberty.
Alright, first, Quitemo, we need to go back and deal with that magic user who has my runes around him.
Oh.
I did tell you there were battle mages.
Yeah, and I fought the one we fought earlier, but then... Yeah, he somehow got the better of me.
After you retrieved it? But don't forget about these skeletons that'll be in your way.
Miss me! Don't forget to ride!
There it is. Wow.
Ooh, critical! Down ugly. Down with the ugly skeletons. The only honor with the undead is to give them a quick death.
You tell him, Tim.
Alright. There's my runes.
Alright, buddy. You're asking
I'll
for
see
it.
if I can draw the guy in.
I got my runes now, so... Oh. Alright. We'll finish him off.
And of course he's overconfident, as I lay down arrows upon him like Boromir from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah! He's got almost as many arrows in him as that, one meme you sent me.
You're still.
Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can go after that troll. There we go. See where you went. Okay. Oh shit!
Down I descend.
Ooh, that. I was worried about the descent into a bunch of octopi. And no, that doesn't mean calamari, chat. I don't think these ones would taste really good.
Yeah, the life of an actual real-life octopus is downright sad. It's like the World War One in the evolutionary stats.
I know, especially with the terror.
If evolution actually worked. But of
Yeah.
course, there's intelligent design behind each of them, and nobody wants to admit it.
Oh, you're asking what my stats are for my character, Hustler? Let me give you a quick little look.
Long story short, a kind subscriber to his channel decided to donate a gift.
Follower. Still have got yet to get a official subscriber. But, yeah. Still, not bad. And you dropped down, didn't you? Alright.
As
Hop.
careful as I can.
Hop, skip, and a jump. And slide!
Gosh, I'm real smooth.
Oh, there's a council.
Now you'll
that-
see several bat-like figures, so I'm just gonna lure them over in our direction.
Huh. Man bat, huh?
Or a fern gully.
I can see it's a miracle!
Calm your tits, Robin Williams.
Well, I'd talk about a...
That was on purpose.
My bad joke there with how that looked. It went right into its mouth. I gotta definitely say... Hold on. Hustler said not bad. Should invest more vigor, at least 50 to 60. Hey, thank you for the follow, Hustler. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Every day he's hustling.
But yeah, as I was gonna say, that shot you did, that arrow shot you did into that one bat's mouth. Literally, I was thinking, oh, talk about vampire bat. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm planning on definitely leveling up my vigor quite a bit. Next time I do a hard boost of some of those runes I was given, which I recounted. There were about, let's see, since I never told you, Austin. Let's see. Currently, I still have on me 34 Shadow Realm Type 7 runes, 64 Ledia runes, and 99 Marika runes. Yet to be cashed in. So, yeah. When I get a chance to cash those in, definitely kick up the vigor quite a bit.
Yeah, don't want any of those nasty ads to disturb us while we slay out the vampire hags, as I titled them.
Vampire hags. Oh, that's fun.
It's not descriptive of any and all vampire characters if they're beyond 100 years. And some people still want to bang them.
Hey, in Skyrim, hello everyone. How are we doing tonight? Yeah, it's 11 p.m. And she's she's like, yes. But yeah, we all agree, Sarana, Yeah, pretty much every Skyrim most Skyrim players would be like, we already have Serana on our waifu list, and yeah, she was my favorite back during the back before I discovered the Rigmore mods, and then it's like, Rigmore is more my Skyrim waifu. Awesome badass.
What's a waifu, Tim?
A waifu is a term coined by those who are fans of anime and manga when they meet a fictional male or female character that meets their personal preferences. To the point to where they would venerate them.
So, like, what do you be watching?
I'm mostly referring to a modded Skyrim character on that category, just because, well, for one thing, I'll put it like this. Serana, you only get one quest line of story material with her. With Rigmore, once the third chapter of her story comes out, putting it mildly, there will be 3 quest lines. Oh. Thanks for the Falchion there. Hold on, Quatamok, come back. Come back. Come back. By the power of the light, heal! Especially since this poison is a pain in the butt.
Cough, cough.
It was poison ivy, it'd just be itchy.
Well, on this game's release, the COVID thing was a common thing. And it's hard to believe that hand sanitizers were actually liquid gold during that whole event.
That and toilet paper, but then again, toilet paper's liquid gold in the apocalypse as well.
Enough to where they were sold on eBay for $50 per.
Oh, gee. Don't remind me of that one person who tried. And great. It sounds like like that stray cat is back. Because my cat is pissed.
Further proof that cats always have a role in interrupting live streams. Good night, everybody.
And no, that was not a way of saying that stream's over. Nope.
No, we're making an Animaniacs reference.
I know. Good show. I miss those days. Alright.
Alright, now we can tackle with that troll.
Yeah. Not that poisoning's gone. But yeah, what was the line? Oh yeah. Definitely shows that pussies ruin a good stream. Good night, everybody. I do love that.
And also OnlyFans is basically female beggars with their tits out.
Yeah. And for anyone who actually, for our viewers who want to get around our ads situation, well, being able to watch this stream without having to deal with the ads. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah. Hit that little star icon on your. Depends on whether you're looking at watching this from a phone or a computer. There's a little star icon under the screen. It says subscribe. $5.99 a month. Several different perks. One of them being you can ignore the ads and just get a good old.
Is there any way you can be able to compress that within 15 words or less?
I haven't scripted it yet. All right, throw me a freaking bone here.
Well, I'll throw you a bone just because you offered that. But subscribe to us, and we will be subscribed.
You're sounding like a Command Conquer parody I found over a decade ago, where they had Yuri from Yuri's Revenge talking, and then it's like, I would never ask you to subscribe, and then you hear,
Wait.
Yes, I would subscribe.
Wait.
What?
You're gonna be broadsided by invisible invaders.
Oh, great.
3 in total. 2 on the right, 1 on the left.
Okay.
I handled the guy for this the way there's gonna be 2 right behind you on both sides. Told you.
Oh, fun. Hi, assholes. How's it going? I feel like Dragon Age a little bit. Templar, Crusader versus a magic users.
Oh, you call them heretics.
Is that what they called them in Dragon Age?
No, real life Crusaders.
True. They also call them that in 40k. Actually, no, they refer more to them as mutants. Ooh.
These rams will automatically attack us, so I basically took a preemptive measure.
Fun. Pissed off rams.
Well, think about it, they're in Caelid. They're pissed as hell.
True. True.
Except the Athenian ones, they just run upon sight.
Oh,
Still, I need to recover my health, thanks to this one talisman I got equipped.
that's cool. That explains why there's red coming at you all the time. And not talking the red of her time of month. Yes, that was a pussy joke.
What you saw there was called a Bloodhound Knight.
I would have figured that would have been something more akin to what is it? Something you would
Well, they're
see.
called that because they are more feral than expected.
Like what I was about to say, world eaters. Yeah, and that's one of the many traitor legions in Warhammer 40k. So yeah.
All I heard was wolf, 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 wolf.
Wow, 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 DV dog, DV dog.
Let the dogs out. They surely did.
Yeah. Then again,
Alrighty.
the World Eaters before they became Chaos were actually the Warhounds Legion.
Alrighty, I'm gonna save my connection and join
Alright,
you at
where can I
a
meet
to
you
get side of
guys?
Grays at the called the Ionia Swamp Shore.
That's where we're
That's where you're
going.
gonna meet us, Austin.
Okay.
Where's that at? Is that the top or bottom?
Caelid, the Redlands to the east.
Oh. And
Yeah,
it's
if you're
the-
above level 70, it is a viable and safe location to go.
Okay, it's the Iona something?
Alright, let's see how well I can try this drop down.
What did you say the name of the place was?
The Ionia Swamp Shore.
Oh,
You
come
go down
on!
from the
Stupid
smoldering
control!
wall,
I
and
hit
then
jump!
You take a slight eastward direction towards the bubbling red liquid puddle.
I hit jump and it ignored me. What the hell?
Oh, okay. I have the southern Aeonia swamp bank. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, I have it. Aeonia Swamp Shore. You're gonna see the new weapons that I'm running now.
Nice. So, Miranda, how's your night going? Since just joined on just a few minutes ago with our stream. Here, wait, let's see. Let's fast track over to those runes we lost there. Best route to go on that. Okay. Best route. I'm past these these batty individuals.
Now, I'm not going to join you just yet because you have to traverse through the red liquid on horseback first.
The Nani.
If you were to run through it, you would be infected with the rot, which is double worse than the plague.
Wait, so we're not like doing this at the Grace?
Hang
You're
on.
basically going to make your way towards the giant tree in the center of the swamp.
Okay.
Oh, I
Southern
have that grace
Aeonia
point
Swamp
already.
Bank. Fast traveling over there.
Yeah, I'll just fast travel because I have the heart of Aeonia.
In that case, meet us there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just a real one, you know what I'm saying?
No worries.
All right. You said we're meeting up where? The Southern Bank, or
The heart
Well,
of
I'm-
Aeonia.
no? I was asking Cuauhtemoc where we're meeting on there. Let's see. You said Swamp Shore, or
That will
Southern.
be the closest point to it. I want you to arrive there, then go on horseback towards the northward direction of that swamp area.
Okay, that makes sense.
If the swamp form is in an X, it will be in the upper right X, nearby a great tree.
Gotcha. All right. All right. Let's see. Remedy again, and then hop on horse. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Olive, she came back for a smidge. Don't know where she went off to. Oh, come on! Damn. Horse.
Let me guess, one of those rock cleansing knights found you.
No, I got invaded. Shit. And I'm running through the area, so I can't call out my horse. Great. And
Well,
he's
if you
got.
have a moving
Oh,
veil,
shit!
You could equip that.
Yeah, but don't help when I'm trying to deal with an invader. And this guy got no honor. So that's fantastic.
No small surprise, it's Caleb after all.
Yeah, making my way north. Let's see how well I can do on this. This guy's a double-wielding melee prick. Okay. Found ruins. Okay. This guy's getting poisoned just like I am. Okay. Making my way to the shore. Oh, good, good, good. I found a beetle. A great big one. See if this will help me out with my health. Okay, target lock, and I know I've got an invader, but... Oh. I think they poisoned themselves and they disappeared. Nice. Okay, I'm on the shore. Just pretty much middle north. Right next to a statue and some swords. With a canyon in the middle there.
So you got a bit too far. I'll send you a picture.
Told me to
Return the favor what you have done to me.
I'm at the shoreline. You're saying I'm too far north? And no, Olive, she wasn't in the stream earlier on. She joined on after the Central Standard Time midnight era. Alright.
Now, as soon as this Discord thing loads for me.
Okay. I'm not seeing any X's on this map here.
No, it's just the whole red liquid swamp area is a slight X shape.
Yeah, I'm up in the in that little dip area in the middle of the X. But
There you go,
on the
picture sent.
shore. Okay, let's go. What we're looking at here. Oh, into those roots. Who told me that? Alright. into those rooted area.
Your waypoint, Austin, is called Inner Ionia.
Enter Ionia? Okay, that must be a little more north, because I'm at the heart of Ionia, like exactly in the middle of the roots.
It
Yeah, found
is.
your
You
site.
can only summon you when you're in the outside area.
Yeah, found the site of grace. And
You're
I
so
found
smart,
your-
buddy.
Yeah, Tiamat is.
Trust me, I don't need to have obnoxious rep in my face.
Kind of mildly, if we were to make if there was a Command and Conquer character of you there, Kotemok, you would probably be Doc Einstein.
Try to get you nowhere, pal.
I know, Tasmanian Devil.
No, it behooves the purpose.
Yeah.
And you're also conversing with someone who failed the IQ test.
Boy.
Alrighty, waiting for your sign, Austin.
Yeah, it's down.
Right at the
Alrighty.
heart of it, the inner Ionia,
Yeah.
and you change your multiplayer password to just straight up capital C, right?
Yeah.
Alright, looking.
Yep, give or take 25 minutes. Also, chat. Any questions or statements you'd like to share within the live stream? Because apparently we're running out of material to make jokes of, but we need some inspiration. I mean, part of you are here for the sake of the spontaneous comedy. So it's been game grumps when in their prime.
Yeah. Please give us some good topics to discuss and jokes to go play around with. Especially since Elden Ring's not that kind of game where you could see magic users doing fun things like, I cast Tungsten Ball Sack! Good luck catching me,
What's up,
wizard!
man?
Hey, you're finally here.
Wow. That looks
Yeah,
sick.
you're looking at a boss armor set when at a certain point of the game. He goes by the name of Malekith. He is Queen Marika's brother, and unfortunately she betrayed him for the purpose of stealing away destined death to get everybody undying in this whole world.
Yeah,
That explains why we resurrect non-stop.
fun.
Anyway, and here is a boss that we have to defeat in order to access the side quests. He's gonna summon some NPCs right behind him, so kill those guys first.
Alright. Commander O'Neill. I thought he was a colonel and then general. Or does no one get the Stargate reference?
Oh.
Don't forget, he can wield the rod, no different than
Yeah.
one dragon. You have to be careful.
Yeah. This whole area is rotted.
Really. He's also fond of one to two blows. So the most you're able to do would be to either time your attacks and dodges from the distance, but when he starts spinning this thing, run back like hell.
Yep. Ooh, right in his face! Ow, ow, ow.
Calm down.
Oh, no, FP.
Do it the old-fashioned way. You can do it.
Yep.
Let me drink some. Oh.
Ow.
I never looking for someone who doesn't belong in his bathtub.
And I fell into the swamp water. So. Oh, minions! Ow!
He does resummon his
Shit. And damn it, I contracted Scarlet Rot. And the swarm of minions got the better there.
Well, at least now you know what to expect.
Yeah. Rally back up. And time to change up the change up a weapon. Alright. Finger Remedy active. Summon in Tamok. Changing over to a sword so I can have a little more strike speed. Waiting your sign there. There we are. Yeah, that's all we need. Plagued geysers. Along with plagued knights walking through the swamp.
Ugly place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Are you still
Round two.
Yeah. Are you still here in the chat there, Miranda? Oh wait,
We need confirmation if you're alive and well.
it's in ad break, so she is watching. Still, she bugged out for a minute. Nice.
That's that destined death for you. His attacks are so predictable.
It would break. But don't forget he could reach some of those guys anyway at once. Like, does it run like hell away from that spinning whirlwind of his?
Yeah.
You have to open to attack right afterwards, so...
Run after my
Rushing real quick for this attack.
runes again. Time that dodge good.
He's gonna summon the ads again.
Yeah, babe. Gotta worry about them, about dealing with these additionals. Ow, ow, ow!
I'll use two focus on the ads. I'll draw the boss's attention.
Copy. Alright, punk. Let's go. Almost got him.
Well done,
And
gentlemen.
he is down.
I love destined death. It just slowly drains that health bar away.
Commander's Standard. Nice. Unalloyed gold needle.
The quest item we need to progress on. Now you can see that the Strahd Maiden at that one church.
Gotcha.
But first you gotta talk with that old man again.
Alright, let's see. Where was he located again? Oh, yeah, right outside that, Okay, luckily that's not that far from here, so... I can torrent my way. Alright, let's go. Okay, from here... Alright, riding around this blasted swamp. I think Torrent ain't affected by this monstrosity goo. Yep, working on getting to a new phase there, Olive. Luckily this time we don't have to worry about that troll throwing crap at us. Almost like a monkey.
Once he's down, he stays that way.
Yeah, almost makes him sound like he's a monkey throwing shit at us. And then...
But they can do the same thing in the new game, Black Myth Wukong.
And great. Got Jurassic Park's attention. Ooh! Luckily my sword does pretty decent on him. Just gotta keep out of his jaw. Alright. Come on, ugly. Let's dance.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Sorry, I couldn't help myself from making a David Bowie reference.
And I see that thing could not pull off. He could not make use of that, which was T-Rex's big weakness. Its arms. Alright, talk
Well,
to the
imagine
guy.
a T-Rex trying to make his bed.
The unalloyed gold needle.
Yeah.
As promised, I've detailed the secret.
It's not right sad.
Right here. Go on. It's yours.
Delia's
Have a
secret.
Look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it? Can you give me some as well made as it is?
Alright. Fast traveling back to the Church of the Plague. You're good. You're good. When matches happen, you get that always is fun. Our night's going pretty well. Yeah, just kicking butt, taking names. This time it more than just me in the gameplay, so. Alright. Finger remedy activated at the Church of the Plague. Talking to young maiden.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Alright. I just got all the conversation I'll get out of her. Well, out of that NPC. Where we meeting at, Cuauhtemoc?
You converse with the elder gentleman at a gallery shack.
And I just conversed with conversed with the person who sent us on this side quest, and I just talked to the maiden up at the Church of the Plague.
Well, rest at a side of grace because you gotta let her sleep.
Understood. Last time until morning. One day later. Alright. Talk to her again.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
She's still just saying the same thing.
Was she standing up or was she laying down?
Laying down.
In that case, you probably got to leave the entire map section.
Okay. That means
To
go
that
up.
end,
Okay.
I propose we make our way over to the Altus Plateau.
Alright. Pretty much that's up in the north.
Well, we got the sounds of it. We're gonna have to defeat the boss in order to progress on with her dialogue.
Alright. Alright, Sage's Cave.
If you want, I mean.
Okay, just give me a spot where we want to meet up. Hey.
No, I don't mind. Just give me one with the load in.
Alright.
It wasn't exactly a sign of disappointment, I hope.
Yeah. Can be tricky sometimes. I figure out what your inflection is saying.
Alrighty, it looks like I don't have access to that. Let me make my way over there first.
What's the closest point you have access to?
The abandoned coffin area, but no worries. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump from there.
Understood.
Now, there's actually two bosses in that cave we could tackle with.
Yeah. You gonna meet us over here, Austin?
Where at?
Sage's Cave. It's up in the north. Just
One second.
northeast of Abandoned Coffin. Yeah, Liv, I bet she's still dealing with the ads. Yeah.
Laying down my side.
Yep. I know our Kick viewers are getting more enjoyment because they don't deal with that. They don't deal with ads currently.
Okay, so we're meeting, where at?
Sage's Cave.
Sage's Cave, slightly northeast from the abandoned coffin site of grace at Altus Plateau. And no, I'm not going to say that 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Altus Plateau.
Yeah.
It's still in, Caleb, though, yeah?
No. Northern region. The northwest.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Caden, how's it going?
And you said it's sorry, I'm not really. It's the cave, right?
Yeah, Sage's Cave, northeast of the abandoned coffin, in that northwestern area. That, yeah. Remember those ruins we were climbing up the other day? Well, last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that northern region.
Oh, the Altus Tunnel?
No, not the
Sage's
Altus
Cave.
Tunnel.
Like I said, it's northeast of the abandoned coffin.
Indeed, he was
Wait,
referring
wait.
to the way we accessed from defeating the magma worm Makar.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at the stream so you can show me where it is.
Okay.
Alrighty, map time.
Yep. Alright, geography! Yep. How's it going tonight, Caden? How you doing?
Grader.
Yep. Welcome to our stream tonight. It's... Oh.
Okay, wait. Oh.
Yeah. Sage's Cave.
Okay, so I can fast travel to abandoned coffin and then run up there.
Yeah.
Correct.
That can work. Yep.
You said Caden's in the chat?
Yeah.
What's up, Caden?
The cave's name is Sage's Cave.
Yeah. And it's looking like our buddy, like a friend, one of our coworkers is watching the stream. RNBface
joy.
underscore Caden. Yeah.
The internet's a chance at unique names is somewhat paramount.
R&B Face Caden, feel free to gift a sub. We always appreciate it.
Yeah.
Indeed, without it, we
Follow
can't
and
exactly
sub.
beat the master algorithm now, can we?
Yeah. True. Caden hasn't followed yet, but, you know, that's for him
That's
if you...
entirely his choice. We're not exactly shoving it down his throat.
True. And, yeah, don't forget that lovely little notification bell. Turn it on so you're notified the moment we start streaming.
Don't want to miss the streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just so you know, Red here, he didn't differentiate his face from his real-life persona, and he's hiding the helmet.
Well, I do have a real-life Crusader helmet for my LARPing gear. The only difference is this one doesn't have the gold trim.
Well, you have my permission to growl and skull it.
I didn't say I was going to sell it or grind it. I like this thing. It's the closest thing I can get to my actual LARPing helmet, so... Besides, I look cool.
Until
I just
summertime
got some
hits.
ads.
Oh,
You just put those on mute and ignore it for now.
Yeah, running into those ads all over the... Yeah, it's going to be a little confusing for some people. Ad as in the advertisement versus ads as in additional enemies to fight.
So it's like, is Caden still watching?
Well, he hasn't commented since he was said watching the stream. Yeah, YK the vibes.
Did y'all kill the Tibia Mariner?
The what?
The Tibia Mariner and the lake?
No.
It's this girl on a boat that like summons a giant skeleton.
Oh joy. That's definitely interesting.
I don't know where she is.
Somewhere. I don't know where, but clearly somewhere.
I'm trying to make my way to
Sage Cave.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, always tricky trying.
I think I ran too far.
Uh-oh.
But you have. We were waiting for your sign nearby the site of grace.
Yeah, inside the cave.
Is that like in those ruins?
No, not in the ruins. It is further towards the east. It's literally looking like a cave entrance. Some trees block the way.
Yeah, if you're still watching the stream there, you right there and got the map up.
Is that like next to the water?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now. It's hard to tell too because your area's like grayed out.
I haven't found the map stone yet.
I wish Caden would talk some more in chat.
Oh, that'd be nice. We could always use some more good conversational bits of fun. Let them feel like they're actually going to participate. I actually had to participate!
Okay, so this cave is against that giant like wall.
I believe so. Is that right, Kutemok?
Still waiting.
He asked you a question.
And I was reading. Distracted. Ask again.
Is the cave against a giant wall?
Not a giant wall, but a cliff.
Same thing, I found it.
Good to know.
Yay!
But not disparaging you. It's no different than Walmart clerks trying to guide you to the item you're looking for.
You work at Walmart?
Nope, and God forbid that I do.
They said they were hiring.
Not for $12 an hour.
No, you make more than that,
No.
don't you, Kutemok?
I have 3 notable raises under my belt. I'm expensive when I sign in.
They said
And as
you
soon as
did
my
good at
4-year
this.
anniversary comes, I'm going to ask for another one.
What you
Yay.
do for work?
I am a prep chef.
Oh, you trying to cook for me?
Give me a cognac of your choice, and I'll make for you a mean steak au poivre.
I'll pay you, bro.
Oh, good thing I'm trying to talk him into coming into town for a convention next year.
For real?
Yeah, try and convince him to do that so he can help me out with the panel. Yes, chat, we're planning on doing a panel at, well, the smaller conventions in my town.
Wait, what's your name though?
I have many names.
Yeah, but like, what's your birth name?
What's the most popular name in the 90s?
I don't know. I wasn't born yet.
I was asking Red.
What was, oh yeah, Chris.
That's your name?
And we just
Full
found
name Christopher.
found a big honkin' wall here.
What's up, Chris? Try rolling through it.
Try hitting it.
Oh, okay, that worked.
This area is filled with illusion walls and skeletons. Don't fall off the edge.
say I won't.
Yep. False walls. It's almost like Diablo 3 all over again. And we got chests here. Fun. What kind of loot we got in here? Lost Ashes of War. Interesting.
The Lost Ash of War can be allowed to duplicate your Ash of War skills, should you ever need it from your blacksmith.
Nice.
Also, come back here, Austin.
Why?
He's got
We're gonna
some-
need your help with this one ambush.
Ambush.
Yep, you ran past one of those invisible walls. Oh, sorry, invisible.
4
walls.
skeletons in total. And they're gonna come running.
What you think about them apples?
And there's a bunch of loot.
This is one of the few loot-heavy caves.
Ooh, nice. Black Hood. That'd be fun. Go a little Dark Angel with the hood over.
I need to get the Holy Shrouding cracked here, but we have to beat the
Earth Tree avatars, yes.
Earthtree Avatar and East Lyrna for that one.
That's always fun.
There's gonna be a few ambushers on the left, and I'm taking out some of the archers ahead of time.
There's a better shot.
That's why.
Yep. I hope you don't mind if we ask you a question.
Well, no, I have a Nakanaga called a voluntary suppository.
Remember, double tap these guys, Austin. These guys will come
Yeah,
back if
but-
if they're not double tapped. On sword key, nice.
I can't hit the thing, but you can.
Oh, that's a door. Wow, a door with a door.
Okay, it's not. It's in the next area then. What's wrong with this one?
Here we go. So many.
Give me this one. Let's check.
First loot. Raptor talons. Nice.
You know, from this angle, Austin, you basically look like a helmeted parametal player.
Thank you.
Do you condition your hair every 6
Golden
hours?
Trader.
My Swisher's sweet, but my Sig sour.
Alright. Deeper in we go. A waterfall.
You don't see what I'm doing, do you?
I think you tried it. I don't know though. Sam, come try to hit this wall.
No. Okay.
I know it's in one of these behind one of these chests. Okay, not the second one. That leaves a third one available.
Alright, and there's a waterfall ahead.
You're gonna have to run past this one little hurdle.
Alright.
Now, this is the entryway to one of the 2 bosses of this section.
Alright. And loot. Ooh, raptor black feathers. Interesting. Skeletal mask. Yeah, that would work good for a
Now, anyway, this is boss option 1, but my advice would be for us to tackle with the boss option 2.
understood.
What's wrong with one?
The one over there is a necromancer who had a spell cast gone wrong. The more difficult one is the one we could tackle together.
Ah. Following your favorite logic. Tougher enemies together.
No, tackle the hardest one first, save the easiest for last.
Understood. Black Knife Assassin. Oh shit!
And he's invisible.
Not right now, he ain't.
Except for my sentry torch that I have equipped.
Don't want to get hit with that.
Oh,
Now, if you were a low-level player, that would have won KO.
yeah. Good thing I'm 119.
Now, stay still.
Hit him.
She needs to be. I mean, the samurai needs to perform a doctor operation on you.
That would have been a perfect critical moment.
Yeah, but he still. Oh, and you impaled him. Beautiful. Concealing veil.
This boss was a constant aggravation when I was soloing.
I don't doubt. All right. And you guys are vanishing away.
As is expected when we defeat a boss.
All right. We'll be able to take on.
Now, you could tackle with the next guy by yourself, but I'm not sure if this cave would allow you to summon us twice. So let's test out that theory.
All right. Exit through the exit door and then look for
No need. I'll leave my sign down and we'll see if you see me then.
where.
Where you would have spawned at the side of Grace inside the cave.
Okay. Straightforward on that. And to bring up a fun little 18 plus concept, reason why autistic people would enjoy a dominant is straightforward and simple. They are straightforward and tell you what they want and are very forward. And isn't that about the gist of it there, Kutemok?
Calamity is the correct expression. I prefer dominant women more so than submissive women. Not that I'm submissive, mind you, but I'm partially autistic, and dominant women are forward with what they want. And everybody collectively says, shit.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, not saying that. Yeah. What he said. The straightforward bit is actually very much, yeah, in demand. Oh. Well, holy shit.
So can't see me?
I saw Austin. Right inside of Grace.
I'll lead on another one then.
Ah, interesting, we're already getting him right on in. But it means, hey,
Connection issues.
we can rely on allies to wax this. And there's your ping. Yeah, just think we can summon allies to deal with both bosses. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think those raptor talons would definitely help out if Cuauhtemoc decides to make a Logan's daughter character. Alright. Inward we go.
Alright. Now you know what to expect and how to counteract against it.
Yep. And then when we fight the boss...
I'll leave the sucker for you.
Yep. Get down.
And here come the ambushers.
Yep.
The undead bandits that they are, I don't think they need to be treated with such honor.
Yeah. Besides, the only honor
Including the ambushers on your left.
Besides, the only really good honor to give an undead is literally the rest of the grave. I think
You
Austin
forget
keeps...
they respawn.
Yeah, I think he's forgetting that. I don't think...
Doesn't help that he's got an arrow in his ribcage.
Well, better that than an arrow in his butt. He might...
Or a funny bone.
I don't think he's that green, though.
Now for the first option, boss.
Yep, Necromancer.
And as you'll see, this will be a cakewalk.
Yeah, and let's quote that one YouTuber we both enjoy. So, creating an army of undead is unethical. I am recycling. And now I have to get a bunch of guys together to go and fight these undead. And, coincidentally, at the same time, creating jobs.
Told you.
You weren't kidding. Family heads. Looks like a key.
Nope, basically it's a multi-flailed mace with that guy's relatives as bludgeons.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that head smack was loud enough for my mic to pick up. Oof. Boy.
Well, I'm glad to help you, but how long do you plan to run your live stream?
I think we give it enough extra time on there. So
In that case, we could probably... Oh, never mind.
I hope
That was a bad idea.
I hope everyone enjoyed themselves tonight. I know we all enjoyed ourselves, and thank you for being with us on our little crusade tonight. Don't forget, Skyrim Survival is going to be on, let's see, 11 o'clock Central Time, PM, next Tuesday. And then, yeah, let's see. And Elden Ring's going to be pushed back, probably start time of either midnight or between midnight and 12:30. We'll try and get a better estimate on that one because of day job schedule. But that will be on our usual Wednesday. And let's see what other fun stuff on there. Oh yeah. Still working on getting the merch store up and going so everyone can support the channel and get some great merch at the same time. And yeah, more fun announcements coming up. Want to be able to chat and keep up on that? Join our Discord or our Facebook. Be able to keep up to date on that. Instagram too for some fun clips. And hope everyone has a fantastic week and see you guys again next week. Until then, Tamal, you got a good catchphrase for us to end this stream with?
Yawn.
We'll get a better one put together. Until then, Crusade on.
Hey, that rhymes.